Sometimes when you solve a system of equations, you get an answer. But sometimes there's a special situation and you may get an infinite number of solutions or no solution at all. This is a kind of a tricky case. Let's study carefully what it says in the helpful hint. When you try to solve a system and you get a false statement like 3 equals 0, then the system has no solution and is inconsistent. When you try to solve a system and get a statement that is always true, like 4 equals 4, then the system has an infinite number of solutions and the system is a dependent system. Now, this is a little different situation from the problems that we have looked at where we did get an answer. What do you suppose is going to happen? Clearly, this system of equations would be easiest to solve by the substitution method because the first equation already is solved for y. So we're going to substitute that into the second equation. 10x equals 4 plus 2 times y. And y is the expression 5x minus 2. Let's see what happens. 10x equals 4 plus 2 times 5x is 10x, and 2 times minus 2 is minus 4. Notice what happens. 4 minus 4 is 0. So we just get 10x equals 10x. Suppose we tried to get all the x's on one side by adding minus 10x to each side. Then we would get 0 equals 0. But that's an identity. That's always true. That's something that occurs for any value of x. So what we have is an infinite number of solutions. And in fact, any value of x and y that satisfy the first equation would satisfy the second. This happens when we have a dependent system of equations. Now, this isn't going to happen very often. Very few of the homework problems have this situation. But you want to be alert to the fact as you do many problems involving systems of equations, sometimes there's no solution, sometimes there's an infinite number of solutions.